Some few concepts are there in JDBC. So today we'll be trying to discuss about connection pooling. Connection pooling. If time permits, we'll be trying to discuss about metadata also. Wait, what do you mean by connection pooling and what do you mean by metadata? Um, Metadata means data about the data. We'll discuss that later, but let us first try to discuss about connection pooling. Okay. All right. Now today our concept is connection pooling. All right. Now here, give me a minute time. Okay, I guess. Okay. All right. Now I'm having one counter. Now here the thing is, let me keep it like this. Imagine all these guys are present in DMart. DMart, DMart, right? There is only one counter. One counter. 5 people are there. Okay. First person will be coming and accessing the counter. After that, after completing the first person, then second person. After completing the second person, third, and then fourth, and then fifth. This is the scenario. 5 people are there. Only one counter is there. Okay, fine, fine. What if there are 100 people? I believe you are imagining the situation, right? 100 people are there and only one billing counter is there. Up to 5-10 minutes, okay, everyone will be fine. But after 10 minutes, obviously, slowly, they will lose the patience. Yes or no? Obviously, they will ask the management why you kept only one counter. I mean, time will be wasted, right? Burden will be more on the counter. It's not like that person is not working. He is working. That billing person is work. Are you getting the point here? The billing person is working. Absolutely is working. But burden is more on his work. So there is a problem. In order to avoid this, what if, let me do one thing. I am going to keep some multiple counters. Okay. I'm going to keep multiple counters. Let me just try to keep them like that. And wherever a person is coming, like if he wants a counter, if he wants to bill, first he will be coming to this pool, counter pool. Let me just try to keep it like this. And If the counter is available, directly that particular counter will be coming to the person. As simple as this. Now let us try to understand this in our database terminology. Okay. Now this is our Oracle database. ORACLE Oracle database. Okay. Now what I am going to do from this Oracle database, I will be creating a connection pool. Sir, what do you mean by connection pool? Guys, literally the name itself is self-explanatory. We are having a group of connection objects. A group of connection objects. Connection objects. Wait, generally how you will be able to create a connection object? By using get connection method. How you will be calling that get connection method? Driver manager class. Come on, guys. Driver manager dot get connection, one connection object. Like that, 5 connection objects I will create. Before only I will create. And I'll keep all those connection objects in a pool that is actually known as connection pool. If a user requires a connection object, from this pool, I will assign that connection object to that particular user. And once that user work is completed, this is important. Once that user work is completed, he will return that connection object again back to the pool so that other users can use that connection. For example, you will go to DMart. Okay. You will be going to the billing counter. Okay. Your bill is completed. What you will do after your bill is completed, then you will stand there only? No, you will move forward. You will leave the counter so that others can use that counter. Yes or no? Exactly the same. Exactly the same. One more time. One more time. What is our today's concept? Please tell me. Connection pooling. Our today's concept is connection pooling. Okay. The user wants a connection object. Okay, we'll create an object and we'll try to give him. If a single user. What if multiple users are trying to access connection objects? Every time creating connection objects, it is very hard and obviously it will take time. Yes or no? Tell me. So what I'll do, I will create. Listen. Concentrate. Concentrate. I will create some set of predefined connection objects and I'll keep them. I'll group them. I'm going to call that group as a connection pool. Connection pool. In connection pool, what you will be having? Connection objects. Okay, why? One more time. One more time. What do you mean by connection pooling? Sir, connection pooling means I'll create some connection objects and I'll keep them ready to use. So if a user wants that connection object, I'll be trying to give the connection object. Okay, right now, let us think that this user, second user wants the connection object. I'll give the connection object to him. Once his work is completed, again, he will return the object. If third user wants one more object, okay, I'm going to keep it here. If fourth user wants, okay, I'll be keeping one more like this. I hope you're getting the point here. Once their work is completed, again, those connection objects will be available in our pool so that other users can use this. In order to make this happen, when you're speaking about connection pooling, basically please, let's see. What is the first step? The first step is initialization. We need to initialize the connection objects. Come on, guys, we need to initialize. Second step is acquisition. Acquisition means if user wants the connection object, he is supposed to acquire that connection object. So that is the second one. Third step is user will use that connection object. Wait, how that user is going to use that? He may create a statement, prepare a statement, callable statement, anything. That's another scenario. Are you getting the point here? And fourth one is once his work is complete, he will return the connection object. Where? Back to the pool. You need to respond. Back to the connection pool. And once everything is completed, invalidation means our work is done. Program will be terminated. Basically, these are the 5 steps in connection pooling. Okay, wait. What do you mean by connection pooling? Basically, it is a technique. Connection pooling means it is a eyes on the board. It is a technique which is used in JDBC. Okay, why? To improve application performance by efficiently managing database connections. What do you mean by connection pooling? It's just a technique. Okay, why? What is the use of that connection pooling technique? By using connection pooling, we can improve the performance. How you will improve the performance? Sir, 5 users are there, sir. 5 users are there, and they need connection object. Every time I need to create driver manager or get connection, driver manager or get connection, it's very hard. So what I'll do, predefined connection objects I'll create and I'll keep them inside a pool. If a user wants, I'll be trying to give them. So obviously application performance will be increased. Are you getting the point? Respond. Okay. So see, that's not exactly what. Instead of creating a new connection for every database interaction, I repeat, instead of creating a new connection for every database interaction, a connection pool maintains a pool of pre-established connections that are ready to be reused. Please tell me, did you understand that with the help of this diagram? Please tell me, did you understand this? I'll create a connection object before only so that we can use that later. Is that clear? Okay. And yeah, why? Because this reduces the overhead connection creation and termination, leading to significant performance, guys. We can increase the performance. That's it, not more than that. Online students, please respond. Am I clear with this? Please respond to the chat for me, guys. Please respond to the chat for me. Am I clear with this? Okay. Sir, connection pool. Okay. I think we came across this before. We came across this similar concept in multi-threading. Multi-threading. Yes. Pool. Yes. What is that pool? Tell me. Thread pool. Did you remember the example which I have given you? What is the example? I wrote a diagram also. Kondapur, Madhapur, Shamshabad. Do you remember that? Come on, guys. Exactly the same here. Exactly the same. But that is thread pool. This is, come on, connection pool. That's it. Not more than that. So, yeah. First, Varun, so okay, we'll make a set of connection objects. They will there work when, yeah, obviously. Absolutely correct, Varun. Absolutely correct. I'm impressed. It's absolutely correct. So, first things first, let's try to take a class. Okay. Now, let me try to take a class named as CONNECT1 connect. What is that? Connection pool. Okay. The class name itself is connection pool. Where is my class? This is just a normal class. Okay. Now, let me try to take string db URL, string db uname, string db upwd. All right. And let me use parameterizer constructor to initialize these instance variables. What I told? Parameterized constructor to initialize the values of these instance variables. Okay, let me just try to, yep. Any doubts? Come on, any doubts? Sir, it's very clear. Basically, we are trying to take a parameterized constructor, parameters, and yeah, we know what is the use of this keyword. Basically, we are trying to resolve the, okay, if instance variable name and local variable name both are same, then the first priority will be given to local variable. In order to avoid that, in order to resolve that ambiguity, we need to use, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm assigning this value to this URL, yeah, DB URL, this value to username, this value to password. Okay, okay, fine. All right. Now, you know about collection framework. Hey, yes or no? Had your lunch? What you had? What is the curry? Tell me. Rice, okay. Curry. Tell me the curry. What? Carrot. Cauliflower. Okay. And paneer. Oh, nice. And you did not had your lunch? Tell me. Amma? Dal. Same pinch. And dal. Be active, please. No, I mean it. Please be active. You know about collection framework. Okay. You know about collection framework. What is the difference between list and set? List allows duplicates. Set does not allow duplicates. One more major difference. I need one more major difference. Yeah, that is okay. List allows duplicates. Set does not allows duplicates. Fine, fine. But one more major difference. What? Inserting, that is okay. I am not saying no for that. You know, in set also there are some things which maintains insertion order. I'm not speaking about insertion order. Anything else? Okay, tell me one thing. Can I retrieve the data from list by using for loop? Come on. Come on. Can I retrieve the data in set by using for loop? Why? There is no index positions for set. Set stores the data basing on hash values. You know that. You know that. Okay, okay. So I don't want to go for set. Why? Because I need to store the data basing on index positions. I need to store the data basing on index positions. Okay, so then you can come to list. Sir, map is there? No, map is there, but map also it will not store index position. It stores the data basing on key value pairs. What about queue? First in, first out order. Okay, I don't want to go with first in, first out. I don't want to go with the map. I don't have any key value pairs. And obviously, I can't go with set. Why? Because my requirement is I want to store the values basing on index positions. Okay, then we are having list. In list, we are having array list, linked list, vector, a lot of things are there, but let's go with array list, linked list, and vector. Okay, array list, linked list, vector. Now my requirement is you are in a DMart, you are in your billing counter. Already bill is in middle. You are already using that billing counter. Can anyone come and access that billing counter? Come on. What is that concept known as in Java? That is correct. Say loudly. Say loudly. Impressed. Synchronization. Synchronization. Yep. Where we cover the synchronization? Multi-threading. Come on here. In multi-threading, we discussed about synchronization, right? What do you mean by synchronization? If we are having multiple threads, there is only one resource. One resource. If multiple threads are trying to act on a same resource at the same time, we will be getting inconsistent results. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this resource as synchronize. There are two ways are there. We can synchronize a method, we can synchronize a block. So, okay, I believe you understand the point here. If I'm synchronizing that resource, only one thread can access that resource. Other threads should wait until that first thread execution is completed. Yes or no? Synchronization gives you the consistent results but increases the waiting time. Don't forget the basics. Please don't forget the basics. So right now, what I want to do, I want to take a collection class. I want to take a collection class which stores the data based on index positions and which is synchronized. Vector. Are you getting the point? Come on. So let me just new VECTO. Come on. VECTOR vector. Okay. Vector equal to V belongs to vector. Okay, okay. You know what we need to write? I mean, what is the use of the diamond operators? Generics. Which objects I want to connection objects. Let me just try to use that connection object here. Please tell me, did you understand this line? I am creating a vector so that I'll be able to pass connection objects into this vector. Okay, okay, okay. Now I'm going to take a method void con and scroll. I'm going to use this initialization. The method name is initialization. Okay, okay, okay. Now, what I want to do, let's try to create 5 connection objects. I can create any number of connection objects. For our understanding purpose, I just want to create 5. Is that okay? So system.out.println creating creating 5 CO and connection objects. Okay. Connection. So 5 connection objects. Now, what I want to do, let me just try to print system.out.println before CREATIN, or else just let me try to go with before, and here plus v dot size. You know what is that size method will do? It is going to give the size. Okay. I'm not speaking about capacity. What is the default capacity for? Let me ask you the question. What is the default capacity for priority queue? Priority queue 11. What is the default capacity for hash set? 16. What is the default capacity for linked list? 0. What is the default capacity for vector? Array list? Size of the array list increases by array list. Vector increases by, don't forget that, I told you, collections is not hard. It is confusing. Check that clearly. Okay. Anyways, so creating 5 connection objects. Now, right now, what I want to do, I want to create 5 connection objects. Okay, while v dot size less than 5. Less than 5. If I keep less than 5, am I going to get my 5 connection objects or only 4? Okay, let me go like less than or equal to. Now driver manager dot driver. You tell me, get connection URL username, and here you password. Okay, and here equal to con belongs to connection. Okay. Now, obviously, just let me try to keep this inside try catch exept1 exception e, and here e dot print stack trace method. Let me just try to keep it here. And yeah, a connection object got created. V dot add element. I'm trying to go my connection object. I'm just trying to add my connection object. Is it done? Okay. And yeah, here, let me system.out.println after AFTR after plus v dot size. And I want to view my connection objects, guys. I just want to view. Okay, let's go with for each. And here I'll go with v. And this is connection. Let me just try to go like C and system.out.println C. I just want to view it. That's it, not more than that. So basically, this is our connection initialization method. Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Oh, okay. I'll do one thing. Let me just try to create one more class here. JDBC Pro 13 new class JDBC Pro 13. Okay. Finish. So just let me try to keep it like this. Okay. Now here, please give me a minute. Okay. These are all the objects. Now void, just let me try to go like method one, system.out.println implement implementing connection pooling. Okay. Implementing connection pooling. So right now, let us think that I'm having three users, system.out.println. I'm going with user user one, I guess. Okay. This is user one. Okay. Copy. This is user two, and this is user three. Okay, three users are there. Now we need to assign our connection objects to all these three users. But you know what? Before assigning the connection object, please tell me totally how many steps are there? Please, what is the first one? We need to initialize the connection objects. Yes or no? So I need to call this method. I want to, basically, it's not like I want to, it's more like I need to call this method from this class. Please tell me, did you understand? Come on. Okay. Now, where is this method present? In which class this method is present? So, I want to call a method present in a class. I want to call a method present in a class. You know what we need to do? In order to call a method present in a class, we need to call that method with the help of its respective. Go ahead, please. New. Go ahead. New. Okay. New connection. Okay. Just let me save it. New connection pool. If I write like this, equal to CP belongs to connection pool. Tell me the reason why we are getting an error. I'm sorry. Did you remember the third key point in constructors? Yes or no? I told you this point. I told you, literally I told you. In order to create an object for a class, we need to initialize that object with the help of its respective constructors present in that particular class. Okay. Yeah, there is one parameterizer constructor. We need to pass the parameters. What is the first one? Tell me, what is the first one? DB URL. After that, username, uname. After that, password. I'm basically passing the password. That's it. So connection object got created. And now I am going to call my method. Sure, let's go. cp dot con dot initialization. I'm just calling my connection method. That's it, not more than that. Please tell me, up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Online students, I need your opinion here. Please tell me, up to now, is it clear? Varun, not import, not import. Okay, that is good. That is good. That is good. All right. Let me just try to execute our program. Let's see what happens. Implementing connection pooling. Oh, I need to call this method. Let me go with my main method. Now, inside my main method, new, what is that? JDBC row 13 dot method 1. And okay, implementing connection object will be getting printed, creating fine. Okay, let's go. Right click, run as Java application. First, one connection object created. After that, size got printed. After that, two connection objects, size. Three, okay. You know what? Why 6 came? Why 6 came? Index position always starts with a 0. Okay, this is too clumsy. Let me do one thing. I just want to do a small change here. I'm going to keep this as less than, and we will be trying to print this after the while. Every time instead of printing. Hey, come on here. Okay, now let's find out. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, you know what? This is before our connection. What is the size of our array? I mean, or what is the size of our vector? 0. After connection, this is the size. After creating the connection objects, this is the size. And these are all our 5 connection objects. Up to now, is it clear, guys? These 5 connection objects are present in a vector. They are ready to be reused. This particular concept is known as connection pooling. Now, okay, I'll do one thing. You know what? I'll try to print this size after. Now I think it would be easy for you to look at it. Just a second. Let me keep it like this. Right click, run as Java application. Before 0, where is that? Okay. One more time. Yeah. Before, the size is 0. After creating 5 connection objects, the size is 5. Okay, okay. Now I'll do one thing. Up to now, we just did initialization. What is our next requirement? What is our next step? Acquisition. Okay, I'll do one thing. Let me just try to create one more method, completely another method. And now here, okay, let's go with void con underscore acquisition and answers just like this. Okay. What this method is supposed to do? What this method is supposed to do? Okay, we'll do one thing. What this method supposed to do? Initialize the connection objects. What this method supposed to do? It is supposed to provide the connection object to the user. Yes or no? Come on. So if a user is calling this method, he is expecting a connection object. Oh, so this method is supposed to return a connection object. Please respond. Did you understand? So what I'm going to do, let me just I'm going to write like this. And obviously, yeah, we are getting an error. Why? Because there is no, come on, relation. Okay, then I'll do one thing. Here, okay, here, Let me just try to v dot v dot get 0 equal to con belongs to connection and return return con. Did you understand this? Now tell me which index position element I am giving to the user. 0th index position. Okay, guys, please help me with this. Okay, you know what? I'm just trying to keep it like this. Okay, now here, let me, okay, come on, better. Now, let us think that I am having a vector. Okay, now, how many elements are present in my vector, guys? Hey, come on. There are 5 elements are there. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In this, guys, please tell me, are you enjoying the concept? Okay. So basically, this is VACTOR vector. And here, con1 means connection object 2, connection object 3, connection object 4, yeah, connection object 4, and connection object 5. So totally 5 connection objects are there. And this is present at 0th index position, first index position. Tell me, second, third, fourth. And obviously, length always starts with, you know it, I know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. INDX index positions and basically LENGT. What is that? LENGTH length. Okay, okay. Please give me time. Basically, this is our vector and okay, this is a vector. Fine. Index position starts with 0, length starts with 1. Fine. Now I'm having this user. Let me just try to take one user. Okay. I'm having this user. I need to give a connection object to the user. What is this entire concept? This is actually connection pool. Come on. In this connection pool, which element I am giving to, okay, let me just try to go like KISH. This is, tell me a name, Ra. Tell me a name. Raj. Okay. I'm going with Raj. Fine. So 2 users are there. They're actually waiting for the connection objects. Let's think like that. Now, for Kishan, please tell me. First connection object I am trying to give to Kishan. Yes or no? Now, second connection object index position will be, tell me, 1 or 0? Please respond. Are you understanding the point here? Sir, wait. Why second connection object element will be 0? Still the connection object is here only, na? No. I'm going to remove this. I will remove this. Sir, why, sir? Why you will remove that connection object? If one user is using that connection, another user cannot come and access that. I need to remove that from the pool. Once that user completed his work, again that connection object will be coming and placing into the pool. Do you understand the point here? So what I'm going to do here, v dot remove 0. So Basically, what I'm doing here, I am assigning this connection object to Kishan and I'm removing it. Completely, I'm removing it. Now, tell me, this connection object, second one, connection object 2, tell me what is its index position? Exactly. Continue. 1, 2, 3. I believe you understand the point here, guys. Online students, please respond to me in the chat. Please respond to me in the chat. Next user, for example, Raj is there. Next user, eyes on the board, eyes on the board. Next user will again call this method. First, Kishan called this method and he got this connection object. Second user will come and again call this method. Again, for the second user also, we are actually giving which index position. So for the second user, this connection object will be assigned. Are you getting the point here? In the meantime, if the first user work is completed, he will return that object. Where that object will be added to this vector, starting or ending. Did you understand the concept? I'll prove that. But up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Okay, let's just try to keep it like this. Coming back. Okay. Now, coming back here, user 1, we need to assign to the user 1. All right. So user 1 is supposed to call this method. Yeah, sure. CP dot acquisition, and he will be getting a connection object 1, CO and an ECT1 connection. Just a second. Okay, okay. Connection object 1. I believe you're understanding the point here. Now here, system.out.println user 1 acquired the connection object. User 1 acquired the connection object. Now, after that, I want to get the size of my vector VCT or else CO and connection pool size plus V dot size. Oh, not V, CP dot V dot size. V dot SIZ size. Tell me what will be my output here. Right click, run as Java application. Sir, why for? We assigned one connection object and we removed that connection object from the pool. Please tell me, do you understand the concept? Exactly like same. I'll do one thing. This is for user 1, right? Now coming to user 2, same code I'm going to write for user 2, but this is which object, guys? Connection object 2. This is just an identifier. Connection object 2. Same code I'll be writing for my user 3 also, but this is which object? Connection object 3. This is for user 3. All right. Let me just try to execute. Right click, run as Java application. User 1, after user 1 acquired the connection object, the size of the connection pool is 4. 2 users acquired. Size of the connection pool is 3. 3 users acquired. Size of the connection pool is 2. Did you got the point here? Now, once the users acquired the connection objects, how they use, it's their scenario. They can use that connection object. They want to create a statement, prepare statement, callable statement. It's completely their work. We are not going to interfere in that. But am I able to assign the connection objects from the pool? Yes or no? Now their work is completed. I mean, they will use. I'm not going to interfere how they will use. They can use in any way. Once their work is completed, what they need to do? Please tell me what they need to do. Return. So I'm going to get back here, I'm going to write one more method, void con underscore return return. Come on. Void con underscore return return. So users, if users are calling this method, they are supposed to give a value. Which value? Connection object. They need to return the connection object. Return the connection object. Okay, then I'll do one thing. Let me make this as a parameterized method. Parameterized method, and simply what I'm going to do, come on, v dot add element con. Whatever the element which is returned by the user, I'm just trying to add it. That's it. Okay, now here just system.out.println adding adding the connection object return returned by the users. And after that, one more time, I want to view the elements. Yeah, sure. Let's try to view the elements one more time. And here, SYSO, just I want to view. Let's see. Now here, con dot, sorry, I want to call this method from user one. Okay, sure. Let me go like cp dot con return. Which object I want to return? First object. I want to return the first object. Let's execute. Right click, run as Java application, assign their objects, connection objects. And now who is returning? User one is returning. Once user one return the first object that is added here. Sir, what is the proof, sir? I did not understand. Nana, please check here. What is the first connection object? I mean, last four numbers. Please tell me, what is the last four numbers? 6. Okay, I'll do one thing. Just let me try to keep it like this. One more time. Right click, run as Java application. Now better. Tell me, what are the last four digits? 6619. That object we are assigning to user one. And after that user one, after assigning all these three objects, what would be the size of our connection pool? 2. For those elements, we are adding one more connection object. Yes or no? We are returning that connection object. Where that connection object will be added? Last. That is 6619. Okay, what if I return second also? Yeah, sure. Let's try to return the second object too. Now tell me, if I execute my program, CF7F will be the last one. Right click, run as Java application. Just a second. What happened? What happened? Wait, one more time. These are our elements. Wait. These are our elements, right? Okay. First, we are assigning our first connection object. Done. After that, we are assigning this second connection object. Now, let us check where is that second connection object. 5030. Am I getting this? Guys, please respond. Am I getting that? That's it. The only thing is it is shifting the positions. Previously it is 0. Right now it is 1. Index positions. Dynamic increasing. I mean, you know that collections will be increasing the size in runtime. Yes or no? If the size is getting increasing, obviously index positions will change. That is exactly why we are getting like this. Got it? How awesome this concept is. Let's try to return all the elements. Now I am trying to return my connection object 3 also. So connection object 3. Connection object 3 means 2D983. Let's see it. Am I able to get that? Oh, where is this? Yes. I mean, we are calling that method multiple times now. We are calling 3 times. We are calling that method 3 times. That is the reason we are getting our output like this. But tell me, ultimately, am I able to get all my connection objects again back into the pool? This is connection pooling. Come on. Please keep your siding as connection pooling. Interesting concept, right? Yes or no? Come on. Please keep your setting as connection pooling. I want you to write this entire slide for me. Please go ahead. Come on. After writing this, open your laptops. All right. Okay. If it is done, feel free to open your laptop, please. Code is on the board. Try to write this without seeing. If you need any doubt, then you can look at it. Just try first. Just try first. Let's see whether you are able to do it or not. Please go ahead. Varun, just a second. Okay. Varun, please, right now, can you see the screen? See, Varun, I'll pause the screen and I'll continue with uploading the notes. So if I pause the screen, don't go back and come back again. If you go back, it will be like pause. For example, just for example, can you see the screen right now? Yes. Right now I pause the screen, but you're able to see the screen. Don't go back and come. Got it? Good. Carry on. Try not to copy paste. You already heard the concept. Execute it, please. Use both the hands while typing, not one hand. Right. Guys, look at the code properly, please. Done? Carry on. You want to look one more time? Don't by heart. Don't, don't by heart the code. Understand. Understand. Now continue. Look at one method first. Understand the method. Write that method in your Eclipse without seeing. If you're getting it out, then you can check it. Every word you are copy pasting, it will not help you. 5 more minutes. How many have you done, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 people. I expected more. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done for today. Enough. Why? Because if I started one more concept also, the time will not be sufficient. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about metadata metadata information in JDBC. There are different types of metadata is there. Database metadata, parameter metadata, result set metadata, row set metadata. All those we'll be trying to complete by tomorrow. All right. So continue with the program. I'm done. I'm done for today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. Online students, I guess you enjoyed our today's sessions. If possible, can you please try to message me in the chat, guys? Come on, please message me in the chat. Okay, that is good. That is good, guys. That is good. I'm done for today. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah. Maximum by this week, we'll completing our JDBC. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Anyone wants to take a pic? Go ahead.